going, guys? Reverend Saint back again, and today we're doing like a little bit of a vlog, I guess you could say. I don't really have a way to make a gameplay video or anything like that, but I didn't want to pass up the day and just let the day go by without uploading something. So today we're gonna be doing this. If I can flip the camera around while recording, apparently I cannot. So I'll see you in just a sec. This is what we're gonna be doing today. I bought an NZXT Hue and a new GTX 1080 from MSI. We're going to be installing this into my PC today. Maybe this. I might do this in the video. I don't know, because I don't know exactly how this is going to work. I'll try to figure it out, but it should look pretty sweet. Basically, if you don't know what it is, it's really cool RGB lighting and stuff like that for my PC. So on top of that, this is what we did yesterday. I might make an actual specific video for this. This is in case it leaks, but it's not leaking. But this is my cousin's PC, completely water cooled. Can't wait to show you guys the entire video for this because it's really freaking cool what we did with this. So we're gonna do that at a future date when it's totally finished. Doggy stuff. But yeah, I'm at my cousin's house right now, so that's what we're doing. But anyway, we're gonna go over this. We're gonna get this installed in the computer. It's gonna be fun. See you in a sec. And we're back, guys. Alright, I got the side turned off. I got the Hue out. This is the Hue right here. My cousin got the Hue Plus, and basically what had happened was, and the reason why I decided to get this was, he got the Hue Plus, and it had a Molex cable for the power, which is to DC, like Molex to DC power, which was super weird. And it had to shorten that cable, so we had to go to the store, look for a new cable, and they didn't have the Hue Plus, but they had the regular Hue, so we're like, alright, open that up, see if it has the same cable, and if it doesn't, or if it does, regardless, I will buy it. It did not, but I ended up buying it anyway, so I was like, alright, I'll put it in there, but it looks like it just kind of slides into where the disk drives goes. Disk drives go, right up here, so I'm going to slide it in there on that top piece, and then plug it in. It just plugs via SATA power, which is much more convenient right here. So I just plug that in, and then this one plugs right into the LED strip over here, right here. So I just kind of run this along the border of the inside of the case, and we're good to go. So yeah, but I do gotta say, excuse the little dustiness that's in here. It's been a while since this thing's been open. Look at that fan, it's disgusting. But nonetheless, I've never done this before, so I wanted to do the Hue first. So this is something new for me, so I decided to do that first. The card will come next. There's the 970 that's going to pop out, and then that 1080 is going in. Alright, see you guys in a minute. Alright, guys. We got the Hue all plugged in and installed and whatnot right along here, except me being an idiot, I accidentally got some alcohol down here. So now this is kind of it's sticking now. Alcohol's dried up a little bit, but I'm an idiot, so yeah. Don't put alcohol on sticky stuff. It doesn't work. So anyway, it's all plugged in up here. Kind of goes like around the entire rim here, and then I just kind of fed it back there for whatever because it was excess and whatnot. So anyway, now that that's done, what I decided to do, I'm gonna actually do some cable management because as you can see, I've never done that. And you really freaking need to do that. It's extremely messy in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna unplug the card, take it out, and then feed everything back through there. I'm not going to do it too extensive because I had some issues with some of the cables on this being finicky, and I finally got them working right. So, but anyway, we'll see in a minute. Alright, a little bit of an update on how the cable management is going. It's already like infinitely better. I still got a lot of stuff like this for the fans and the LEDs that are already in the PC, but we got the Hue plugged in right there, which is sweet. The power cable's up here still. I still got to run that, but everything's looking good. Oh, focus, iPhone, focus. Anyway, so we got the motherboard's plugged in right here. We got the USB 3 controller plugged in right there. We got all of the hard drive plugs, cables right there, the data cables. We got the switches and the LEDs for the power plugged in there. The USB HD audio over here. And then the CPU is also plugged in right there, which is sweet. So way better so far. Problem is, it's gonna bug me, is I have no way of getting these two cables here for the CPU cooler here kind of hidden, because there's no way for them to go behind the case at all because there's just motherboard over there. So that kind of sucks, but nonetheless, it's turning out a little bit better. So I just thought I'd give you guys a little update on how it's going, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so everything's pretty much cleaned up right now. We got everything in the back, around the back of it. It's going to be covered up by the back plate, which is cool. Looks a lot nicer. I moved my SSD down from over here all the way down to here because I found out that that can hold SSDs. I found out that that's what that's for. I was like, oh, okay, so that's cool. So I moved that there. Now it's time to plug Big Boy in here and get it all plugged in and start her up, man. Alright guys, everything is good to go. We got the new 1070 plugged in. Everything's plugged in. All of the cables are pretty much pushed to the back as far as I can get them. They're a lot nicer than they used to be, if you guys remember from that last shot. I know it's probably kind of dark. But everything's in there. I moved the SSD down here, like I said, which is a lot nicer and a lot more convenient for the cable management. And everything else is plugged in. I did have the hue strip was kind of hanging down from right here. So I'm not sure if that's going to be a problem later down the road. Hopefully not. Might just get some glue, put it in there. But anyway, let's plug her in, see what happens. Alright, here we go, guys. We got everything plugged in. We got everything turned, well, not turned on, but plugged in, set up right, and all that. I had to take this stick out because it wasn't booting with this in there. So I don't know if it could be bad or maybe it's just being weird. I don't know. I'll try and put it back in and see what happens. We're going to go ahead and boot it up and probably shut the lights off so we can see it. But I did test it out. It is running. So boom, there it is. Shut the lights off. Look at that. That is sick, man. That is sick. Except now I'm getting that issue again. That light again. Yes! There is my issue that keeps happening. But nonetheless, it was just working. So I'll just have to figure out what the issue is. But it's on, man. Look at these LEDs going off. They have different modes and stuff, and whatnot. It's cool and all that. It's pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's cool, man. It's cool. Boom. Ooh. But I like the fades, man. Not that one, this one. Yeah, that's my favorite one. Anyway, so I mean, it's still nothing compared to this guy over here. But yeah, we did that last night. That's my cousin's computer. You guys, like I said, you guys will get a special video for that one. But there you guys have it. Mine's a lot bigger, but it's not as good. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and a comment down below. Don't forget to share with your friends. And also, if you have any questions, leave them down there or tweet me on Twitter at Reverend Saint. Say hi to Chad. What up? And that's it, man. Peace out.